scary thing. But anyway, so no, they love coming to me in my office. They'll sit down and they'll chat with me. I'm not a scary principal. I can be, but I'm not. Because I know they're kids, and you have to think like a child. You can't think like a principal sometimes. You have to think that there's a reason they're acting this way. And if you were 5 or 6 or 7 years old, what would be the reason you'd have to come in and chat with the principal? Not because you're comfortable. So, yeah, your kids, they would love it here, to be honest with you. I will not lie to you ever. As a parent, I'm a parent. If I was lied to, I would be furious. I worked for some schools in the past, and they'll go, yeah, right, Miss Marissa? And you're like, you want to say I will plead the fifth? But you're too chicken because you don't know what your boss will say. Then you just say, I will try to make them comfortable or something, and that's the end of it, because I can't say, yeah, for sure, when I know not for sure it's going to happen. But if you come in with your kids and they meet me, I'm going to be very happy to see them. We're happy to see you. And, okay. All right. Sorry for the interruption. That's my ringtone. If you guys, maybe it does it, like stops it. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm sorry I can't see your messages. I just turned it now. I will catch everybody and I'll answer you guys later. Okay, so basically though, I think that you will really enjoy your kids having them here. I encourage parents to get involved. I need them to be involved because we can't make it a school with just my input or just the assistant principal's input or the teachers. We want all of our parents to be involved. Like, should we have a welcoming committee for teachers? Should we have committees for school improvement? Should we have committees for marketing? Should we have, and these are things that parents can help with, we have a policy making committee. I need the parents involved in that because I need you guys to grow with the school. So these are really, 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 really important things. And my goal for the school is that we are of an international standard at private bilingual prices. Okay, but we do need to upgrade the cost of the tuition just a little bit because we want to pay for the teachers to come in and be as classroom teachers. Because that means your children do not experience as many transitions. If the reason why kids are crazy seemingly after they finish school, a full day of like 7 periods, because you remember now, our kids now in this future or whatever, maybe not the COVID future, but I'm talking about in the normal, when things get back to normal, they will have their Arabic, their Islamic, their science, their math, their English. They will have ICT, PE, music, they have their art, all of these different subjects. And imagine that these periods are only 40 minutes long. Okay? So imagine now your child gets 40 minutes, then one goes one teacher, one comes back. That's the subject teacher. And there's nothing wrong with that for certain children, but most children, they like to have that stability in the classroom. It helps them learn better. Okay, so you have 40 minutes for math, and the math teacher leaves, and the kids now, they're all calmed down, they get all crazy again because they have to wait for the English teacher to come, and then the English teacher teaches 40 minutes, and then she leaves, and then they wait 5 more minutes for another teacher to come, and maybe the English teacher comes back like after the 3rd period. So the kids, every single 40 minutes, they're doing this transition. So by the 7th period in subject-based private schools, the little kids, I'm not talking about big kids, I'm talking about the little kids, they're done transitioning. They can't do it anymore. So by 7th period, or 8th period, in the last period of the day, the kids are wackadoodle. They're crazy because they're tired. Their brains are tired. Their minds are tired. They're tired. They want to go home and sleep. And they're not even thinking about anything that's happening in an 8th period because they've not been engaged in the class all day long. Instead of change. Okay, so but our school is different. We have Cynthia Bellamino. She is from Philippines. She's KG2 and KG1 English teacher. She teaches them half their time in KG, half the day in English, and half the day in Arabic. So they get, and the Arabic teachers are Omani, okay? And they've got their bachelor's in education, okay? So, but they get half Arabic in kindergarten and half English. So they only have 2 teachers. And they will have their little specials throughout the week, but it's not an everyday occurrence, okay? In grade 1 and grade 2, it's the same thing. We do have 3 teachers though, I think, yeah. They have a classroom English teacher who teaches math, science, and English, okay? And then they will have a special teacher for their arts and whatever, but they will have an Arabic teacher, and this year the Arabic teacher will teach grade 1 and 2, and they will have an Islamic teacher. So we will have 4 teachers at the maximum all the time, 4 teachers for grade 1 and 2. So they have, yeah, the English teacher, the Arabic, the Islamic, and then their specials teacher. All right, but their special teacher will be like intermittent throughout the week, so they have 3 teachers. So can you imagine now, your children have gone subject to subject to subject to subject, transition 40 minutes. 40 minutes, not a transition. Or if your school is doing the 50-minute periods, then that's 50 minutes. But you know very well when they go out and play outside, and you can tell them it's time to go, or it's time to pick up, or it's time to clean up, they don't want to leave, right? Because you've already got them involved in something. So in our classes, the kids are involved in something. You say, oh, it's time, English time is over, it's time for math, and the bell rings and the teacher leaves. The kids are stuck, they don't know what to do. And so they act out, and that's the reason you brought the behavioral issues. So please let me know if you are Omani. Definitely we are looking for an Omani kindergarten teacher. And as our Omani bachelors last year, they went and got better jobs, better paying jobs. But because they were new graduates, so they're excited to move on in their careers, and I'm excited for them. And then we are looking for, I think, Islamic only. So, and activities coordinator, as I've listed on my LinkedIn, I think. Activities coordinator needs to be able to teach ICT, PE, music, and art. You need to be versatile. Okay, you need to be able to teach all of those subjects, because after school activities coordinator, she will not only do the after school program, but she will teach all of the special subjects during the day. Okay, so instead of kids, like I said, instead of having an ICT teacher, a PE teacher, and an art teacher, and a music teacher, it would be one teacher that teaches all of that. All right, and so that's what we're gearing for. That's what we need this year, so that they would get the same special teacher. So it's not having 1,000 different teachers. She teaches, and that's that primary elementary and the bachelor's of elementary, what they can do, because they've been taught how to teach all of that in